Surprise! I got a haircut, finally. You know, many of you were asking, how long are you going to grow your hair out? How long are you going to grow your hair out? Are you going to let it grow like to the floor? Honestly, the reason my hair got as long as it did was not intentionally. It was merely me not making time to get a haircut. Honestly, that was the main driving force. I do still use my iRestore hair growth laser. You guys were asking about that. He put some layers in it. Feels really good to just have that weight off. And he's like, so how long has it been since you've had a haircut? And I was like, don't ask. Don't ask. But he was shocked by the fact that I don't blow dry my hair. He's like, what do you do when you go to like a formal event? I'm like, hello, have you met me? We do not go to formal events. I mean, I haven't been to one in a while. Plus, I don't know. This past couple of years have not really been the time for formal events with everything going on. But yeah, I enjoy getting my hair cut because I shampoo it and blow dry it. And I was going to tell you guys, I watched a movie, but it has been, I can't stop thinking about it. And I've always wanted to see this movie. It's been on my list of movies to watch. It's an older movie. Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage and the gal from Adventures in Babysitting. I love this movie. It is my new favorite movie. I can't stop thinking about it. Warning, it is graphic. So if you don't like explicit content, this is not for you. It's about an alcoholic who is hitting rock bottom. I told you guys I used to work in college. I was a nurse's aide, and I worked in like nursing homes and hospitals, but I worked for a while in a psychiatric hospital, and I worked with people going through alcohol withdrawal. I had to sit with them. That job really made a huge impression on me. For a lot of the movie, I was like thinking to myself, because they kind of glamorize things throughout the movie, and if you're watching it, you may be like, they're glamorizing alcoholism and like, you know, these people look too good and blah blah blah. But I have this theory about the movie, which I couldn't find anything in any of the reviews after I saw it, but I have this theory that parts of the film, I think a lot of it was a hallucination. Yes, the people were real, but I think the glamour and glitz around it, I think was all alcohol-induced hallucinations. Because throughout the movie, you can see where the actor is like going through withdrawal, getting the DTs and stuff. And I have a theory that a lot of it was all in his head, certain scenes. I was reading online, and Nicolas Cage, he got an award for that movie, as he should have. I mean, he did a stand-up job. But I was reading more about the movie online. Apparently, he got, for this one scene in the casino, and if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, and if you watch it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. He goes into the casino and basically has a meltdown. And apparently, he actually got intoxicated for that scene to really be credible, which I think is interesting, because I didn't know that when I was watching it. And I mean, the whole movie, he seems intoxicated, you know, under the influence of heavy alcohol. I swear, actors, you know, this is the thing. People give celebrities so much sneer. That's what I mean by sneer. Like, well, you know, they have a maid. They have somebody to clean their house, so everything they do is irrelevant. But they work so hard. I mean, it's insane. And the money they earn every penny of it. Especially actors like that. I mean, my gosh, that is really throwing yourself into your art. Like, it always blows my mind when actors undergo some extreme physical transformation for a role. I find that captivating. Like, I think that is a career defining point for many actors. If you can undergo a body transformation, for a role, then it puts you in a whole nother bracket of credibility as an actor. Charlize Theron in Monster, yes. I mean, that was that, or Christian Bale, or who else? Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club. Now I'm just listing off celebrities who have undergone extreme transformations. I just think that that is fascinating. I hold an actor in a much higher regard if they undergo some extreme physical transformation for a role. I would love a documentary or like a behind the scenes movie, whatever, documentary of an actor undergoing a physical transformation for a role, or like how actors get into and maintain being in character like while on set. I think that is fascinating, because when they're on set they have a tremendous amount of downtime. A lot of being in a movie, I act like I've been in movies and I know all this, but a lot of the part of being in a movie is like hurry up and wait, that they have to show up really early, get in hair and makeup and everything, and like rush, and then they have to wait around all day for it to be their time to film a particular scene. And they never really know when it's going to be time for them to perform. So they have to be hyped up all day and in character all day and late into the night. The adrenaline that must take, I can't imagine. Same thing for people who like pop musicians who dance and stuff on stage. More power to them. That's why when celebrities, say what you will about celebrities, you don't have to like all of them. I certainly don't like all of them, but I just feel like it's this weird criticism that people do for celebrities or people of wealth when they're like, well, they have a maid, they have somebody to cook for them, and it's like, okay. But one thing I will say about celebrities is their skincare routines. Their skincare routines are meant for selling. They are sent all of those products. Just like YouTubers get sent stuff, they are gifted all of that stuff. And so I will see celebrity skincare routines and they're using like some $58 cleanser. And people are like, well, if I was as wealthy as so-and-so, then I could buy a $58 cleanser. But it's like, no. Nobody is buying a $58 cleanser. Those celebrities are gifted that. Because if you get to a point where you're making a lot more money, you don't suddenly, it's not like you should, in my opinion, you shouldn't be like, well, it's time for me to upgrade the price point of my face wash. That makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand. This is a problem. I'm going to get on my soapbox here about finances. But this is a problem that people fall into all the time, and there needs to be more like cautionary tales of it. Upgrading your lifestyle as soon as you start making more money. This is a problem. They feel like they have to upgrade their life, buy a bigger house, get a better car, all of these things that are just, they're not contributing to your net worth to upgrade those things. And so you're really, you're taking more steps back than you think by upgrading your face wash, especially. Like, dude, don't. Now that I got my hair cut, I have a whole new attitude. Does anybody else feel slightly like a different person when they get a haircut? Like it changes your personality ever so slightly for like the first, 32 hours. I'm not going to do anything extreme, don't worry. Let's go skydiving. Although I totally would go skydiving. I think that sounds like a good time. I've always wanted to, I don't have like a strong desire to go skydiving, but if somebody were like, hey, I got a plane and, the means to go skydiving, would you like to come along? I would be like, sure. But one thing I have always wanted to do, which isn't really a high risk thing, is go in a hot air balloon. That is like on my bucket list. I don't really have a bucket list of things that I'm like, I need to do this before I die, but I would really like to go in a hot air balloon. we're having those like clouds that float around, dump some rain in a random spot, but then it's sunny in another. It's just like rain already and go away. I'm over here on Tuesday morning. They have a ton of cute Halloween stuff. That little hocus pocus thing for your Halloween candy. Happy Halloween. Does this light up? Yeah. Or it's nice for outside. And all the pumpkins. You're the pumpkin to my spice. Okay, if you say so. Random autumnal sign. Have some more over here. And another light up welcome sign. That's really nice. I don't typically like those like signs, but I kind of like that one. The Americana stuff is 50% off. Get it before Labor Day. This is a steal for these 3 pair of CZ's, girl's second best friend. $4. Those are really pretty. By Jill. Batteries. You never know what you're gonna find in here at Tuesday morning. Bath wine holder and speaker. These are in Target, and these are on sale, $10.50, and they're super smooth. I may have to grab a pair of these, even though I don't need any more little lounge shorts. But, oh, they're so comfy feeling. Herbal Essence came out with a hair mask that looks suspiciously similar to the Function of Beauty one in terms of the packaging here. Oh, it's got methyl isothiazolinone. That is that preservative that people frequently become allergic to in hair care products and personal care products. It's often in rinse-off products. Dry Scalp Care Shampoo by Dove. Oh, it has niacinamide B3. That is good for dryness as well. How are these? What's in the Breakage Remedy Conditioner? Coconut oil, that is good for the hair. Help reduce high growth fatigue. Almond and shea butter. Suave really cruelty-free, or this looks pretty good. Shea butter. Oh wait, was that MI I saw in there? Yeah, this one has MI. Methyl isothiazole. You guys sent me some cards that I love, especially, this is so funny. Step 1, coffee. That is definitely me. And then this pretty mermaid one. I love that. And this one came from Canada. It's Anne of Green Gables. It's a beautiful card. And then this cute thank you card, the little ladybug on it. Yeah, I love getting your cards in the mail. It's a treat. So I recently fired up this Sunset Beach from Tuscany Candle. And I don't know if it's a dud or if it's just been sitting in my candle cupboard too long, but I really don't get much scent from this. Whatevs. I'll burn it anyways for the ambiance. Well, hey guys, I'm actually gonna take a shower. I don't wanna wash my hair because I had it washed already, so I have this plastic bag I'm gonna put over my head like a shower cap. When I was in Tuesday morning, side note, I was looking for a shower cap and I couldn't find one. Is it just me, or have shower caps become obsolete? I have not seen them anywhere. I see the hair towel turbans that I'm all about, but I haven't seen like just a basic shower cap. And I'm sure people use them because I know a lot of people go multiple days without shampooing their hair to preserve the blow dry job or whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna take off my mascara and my sunscreen. I wanted to show you guys though the Avene extremely gentle cleanser, because I think this product is superior to micellar water or like a makeup remover, because this is the only product like that that I have ever really been able to tolerate around my eyes, with the exception of the Bioderma micellar water. That one I can kind of tolerate around my eyes without it stinging. But this actually gets off the mascara, and it's kind of like, just like the name implies, a lotion. I'm putting it on this cotton pad to show you. Ooh, I did a little bit too much there. But like, it takes the mascara off completely, but it doesn't burn or anything. My battery is gonna die, of course. Of course. And you know what that means? I have to take you off the tripod because this camera, they decide to put the battery pack right next to the tripod hole, and it covers the battery pack when you have the tripod on there, so you can't, the battery slot. Now, you certainly can use this as the first step in a double cleanse as well, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in the shower and I'm gonna wash my face with a gentle cleanser. All right, change the battery because that died. What I was saying is, I thought I had tinted sunscreen on today, but I didn't. I had on the Skin Aqua. Loving this, by the way, the Skin Aqua UV Super Moisture Milk. This is taking that off. Like, I feel like my skin actually feels clean, and I have used no water. I am gonna do a second cleanse and rinse it off, but at the same time, this almost feels like I've just put on a hydrating gel moisturizer, like lightly. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel like I really have anything on, but it doesn't feel like filmy, like I've just put micellar water. My skin always feels like filmy with micellar water. I get a lot of questions. Do I have any suggestions for cleansing the skin, removing sunscreen, if you're gonna be somewhere without water? This product is a solid. Yeah, I've been really impressed with this. But for me personally, what I have been doing lately for my double cleanse is I've gone back to the the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. I adore this. I like it. This is seriously one of my favorite cleansing balms. The gripe I have with it, and many of you have verbalized this in the comments, is that it kind of separates a little bit in this tube. And so you get this oiliness that comes out at first, and it's really not easy to mix it up in advance. Whereas if it were in a jar, then I feel like that wouldn't be an issue. But this packaging causes it to separate out. It becomes less of an issue as you work your way through it. But I have gotten that complaint from many people in the comments about how it separates, and I've noticed that too. That's what I have been using mostly, but I just wanted to show you guys how well this works. Like, I don't have raccoon eyes or anything. Took that mascara off like a dream, and it's not burning. I even have my contacts in still, which, you know, if I had used a regular makeup remover, that would be driving me crazy because I would have to take out my contacts before I could use a makeup remover wipe. Makeup removers, I don't know how people use them. Or wipes, those always burn too. I'm gonna try and put my hair up in this bag so I can show you guys that. I'll end the vlog with me with the bag on my head. I forget what this brand is. A viewer actually sent these to me. They came in my P.O. box a long time ago, and they are popular on social media, this brand. I actually don't know the name of these, but you've probably seen them on social media because they're, you know, the claim is that they don't dent your hair, but you can't do a triple loop, and triple loop is what is necessary to keep my hair in a ponytail. I like this length. What do you guys think, by the way? I like this length because I could still put it in a high ponytail. I could still put it in a bun if I so choose, but it's not so long that having it down is a nuisance. So I'm really happy with this length. I don't know how I feel about, I like the layers, but I feel like they're a little, I don't know. I have to get used to them. But I'm loving this. I'm really happy with this length is what I'm getting at. All right, so I'm gonna do just a little twist here with one of these. And then, Kids, do not try this at home. Do not put a bag over your head. It could actually be very dangerous. Do as I say, not as I do. Is this a Walgreens bag? It is. The other reason why I was surprised to not see a shower cap is, don't people use shower caps when they color their hair at home? Don't they use like some kind of shower cap, or maybe they put a bag on their head like this to let the dye incubate or whatever? Yeah, I've been shocked at the scarcity of shower caps. Comment below, is there a shower cap in your area, or am I just losing my mind? All right, guys, I'm gonna take a shower and I'm calling it a night. Thank you so much for coming along with me on today's vlog. If you enjoy vlogs, yesterday's vlog will be on the next slide, the end slate, that's what that's called. And if you click on the little thumbnail, it'll take you to the next video. That's what I mean, by the way, when I'm like, on the next slide will be my last video. Some people thought that meant I'm never doing it, like this is my like the last one, the ultimate one. No, last as in like previous. But anyways, that's what I'm telling you guys. There's another video you can watch if you want from me. Anyways, if you like this one, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.